Welcome everyone to another episode of Trials of Mana. I'm Craven, and I have to be honest with you guys. As you have seen probably in the last episode, we had a little bit of trouble finding the Benevodon or God Beast of Earth. I thought it was in the cave near the dwarves where we found Gnome. We didn't find anything. So yeah, last time, because we didn't find it, we went to the Moon Tower in order to continue our episode. We fought the Moon Beast, we got it down, but afterwards, when I closed the episode, I went looking to see if I could find an area where this God Beast of Earth could be. I couldn't find any clues. I went to the town itself and things like that. Nothing. Nada. But I think I found it. I think I found where he is. But seeing as I didn't want to go explore it without you guys, because we are in this together. Yes, so let's check this thing out. What I found is when we go north, after we take off from the cave, you have an area called here like the Mole Bear Moors. And I've never been to this area before. And it's usually a great indication that there is a dungeon here for the God Beast. So this is where I wanted to check first. Because this is close to where the Stone of Earth was, where we found Gnome. And this is an unexplored area we haven't been to yet. So let's land and let's see what we can find. Oh, if we are to, yes we are. Now these are low level enemies, which to be honest I found a little bit strange. But still, this is an area we haven't been to yet, so it's definitely worth checking out. Even if the God Beast isn't here, this is a new area. Because you definitely could not be here without our dear old Flemmy. And this way our characters will not strain themselves trying to beat all the monsters here. You can just do like... and the monsters are gone. Hey, this area is starting to look a little bit familiar. Because I remember we were in a place with a lot of holes in the ground. Oh, let's just keep on looking. Because I will find that area eventually. They can't run away forever. Especially considering we've killed almost all your other friends. You're not that powerful anymore, are you? Yeah, I'm just hoping that eventually we'll get inside a cave or a building or a temple and the enemies will start to level up towards my level. Then we know we are at the right place. Yeah, but we did this the last episode. This is a good indication. This is a good indication. When the cat people are here, there is nothing to fear. What do you have? Okay, so this is the higher end stuff, but we got the other one as well. Yeah. It's also where it is also the same ones that gave us the information, and the ultimate gear is at Pedo City, which is I think gonna be the final area. And I didn't want to go. I did find the area. I flew over it while looking for this place, but I didn't want to go there because I think it's the final place. I think that's where we need to be at the end of it. So we'll get there. But seeing as I don't think we need the armor now, I think we are plenty of strong enough. We can get it later. And if this is the actual dungeon, I think it is. I have a good feeling about this. We can go towards that one over there and try to go to the final Beast of Darkness. Yeah. Yes, this is it. This is it. I see it. I recognize the name. Pititos? Did they just take away all my power? Yes, okay. Yeah, but we basically, with him, always go for strength. Until it's blocked. Alright, it does seem to be working that well. Do we have water or something? It's close enough. Oh. Now we're not even getting to use our magic on them. Alright, yeah, there's also always a test for me in the area. If we can damage the box, then we will attack it and kill it. If we can't, we'll just leave it alone. Because we have plenty of situations that we just did 1 damage and then it's just not fun trying to... What the hell? Boombox. Nice play on words. Hurt like hell. Gotta remember to do my time. Okay. So far, so good. New area, new dungeon, earth tendencies like minerals, area I've been to, leveled up monsters. Yeah, I think we can conclude we are here. So the only thing we need to do right now is find a way to get to the ending of this. And maybe level up 2 or 3 times while getting there. Our mages. Okay, and this is also what I've been talking about for the last couple of episodes. Like, I want her to be good in a melee fight, but when we're doing the bosses, we use her magic most of the time. So intellect is the thing you want to raise. If she doesn't do any damage to normal enemies, we can compensate it with Charlotte and me. But on the other hand, you also want her to kick ass. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with intellect though. Explode on one enemy. Cool. Is she going to learn like moves for every magic higher level? But it's clear, just with like the earthquake and the bomb, it's like it's the higher level of the base element, which I can totally understand why it's just 1 target, because it's powerful. You don't want it on every enemy. Maybe we'll get it eventually if we raise it well enough. That's also why I said 2 or 3 levels here would be really cool. Would be enough levels of intelligence that we can force the extra moves out. Which, of course, will you... Oh, no, we killed them with melee first as well, so let's continue on. Because it might be the pity that took away our strength of attack. No, I don't want to be in my poison bubble. Dang. Yeah, you guys go after the dragon, I will go after the pool of water. Yeah, I could probably knock him out with my magic, but knowing that our skills itself can damage it like no contest, I rather not use my magic. No, refrain yourself, dear sir. Because it's only just time. Yeah, you could already see that with all the extra luck that I had to pump into the characters because I didn't have the item just yet. You can really see an increase in all the OKs when the spinner is going on. Yeah, I can understand why it's not a necessary stat. I'd rather have more power, more defense than that. But everything was blocked except that and dexterity. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's just finish it off quickly. Oh yeah, of course. They're slimes. Slimes on water. Yeah, I think I can definitely say they do mix. That might have been a bad choice for me. I should better go with wind or something, because this is an earth elemental territory, so that would be a better match in whatever regard. Ooh, explosion. Ah, come on. Can we? Oh, it's just one enemy. There's a part of me that so wants to use the explosion. Get it? Yeah, it's the same as with the Ice Labyrinth enemies, that for some reason they find a way to negate all your strength, which is a no. Oh, yeah, I saw it. And of course, she's not allowed to do anything. God damn it. It happens all the time. And that's why I keep chocolate in the house. Come on. Oh, I hate it when we don't have the strength. I know it's the enemies. Oh yeah. Yeah, but let's be honest. It's that part of my psyche that just don't want to leave the room until I've killed all the enemies. Because if they're just so annoying, just making it possible for me to hit them with one, I could just go to another screen, fight these enemies that are gone like dead. But that's not how my mind works. My mind works, I see enemies. I need to kill them. So that's why I go after them. Seeds! Seeds! I really need to do something with those. Because next to all the question mark seed that I gotten for explaining that trick on another video, I got a lot of other seeds as well, like launch seeds, growth seeds, a thing like that. I didn't deliver them when I used all the question mark seeds. Kill him before he uses a move. And there we go again. It's less, but not that bad. Could it be that if we have two of those Slimers, that they both do the petty toss and just wrecks our attack power? Either way, you can get them down no matter what. Wait a minute. Am I full? Yes, okay. What's the trigger of going ahead against one enemy, or go to the southern part of the screen and do the entire thing? That's to be a reason for. Is my level of my skill too low or something? Or is it just random? Because if there are multiple enemies, I'd rather have Kevin do the all screen attack, even if it is a little bit less damaging. You hit everything. Come on. It's so tech. Yeah, it's really a nice spicy bomb, isn't it? Not a cup of wishes. Did we use so many at the other dungeon? A couple. Chocolate. Yeah, we might need to buy some more rope when we get out of here. Wow, that's what I thought about neutering us. Alright. Doesn't matter. We'll take you down either way. No. Yes, there he goes. Yeah, in these situations where the enemy has neutered our attack power, that's the best thing you can do. Or can get. Medical herb. Ah, come on. We're not even allowed to attack before you do something. Come on. Alright, come on, Angela. Can we use your magic as well? All enemies and characters are jumping up in the same time. Sometimes it comes straight out of nothing, the fact that you need to heal. It could also be that I'm just not paying enough attention, of course, but that cannot be it, right? We got a door, we got a cave. I think we picked the right side. I think we are the boss. Yeah, if you had a choice between the boss and a safe place, go with the safe place. Just to heal up, save the game, and be ready to go full force against his ass. It would be cool if we were able to face the boss while in werewolf form. Oh, I thought we were closer. Maybe we were just the halfway point. Or we are now walking away again from the point that we need to go to. Nobody knows. We can go down or to the side. The side's been very decent to me. No! Don't drain my strength! Wow, those slimes are so easy if they don't take away everything. Now a couple wishes. That means we are full again. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to push in one direction, so that it's the same things we used at the dried woods, that we can not scrap the entire corner of it, and if we know we've seen everything there, then we can go towards the other side. But doing it like this, it eases up making the choice on where to go. So that's the reasoning behind it. And eventually, you'll get to your boss. How's your lumber? Lumber? Alright. What do we have? Holy, flame, ice, lightning, and stone. I want to go with lightning. Here, let's do this until we get some reaction, or at least there he is. Some visual confirmation, but the boss is here. Alright, okay, girl. He's not here yet? Oh yeah, and the reason I picked Thunder and Wind is because he's Earth. He's the god beast of Earth. That's the entire reason why I picked it. It's not that hard to understand. Because I think Wind is the natural counterpart for Earth, so in my mind it will make the most damage and take him down most quickly. And seeing as the damage we are doing, again, over 300 per hit, I think it's the right choice. Wow. That's brutal. Oh, wait. We did have a new single target element for it. Why don't we try using that? As always, make sure we have our healing in order. No, she's occupied. No! Don't hit her! She's an integral part of our party. Come on! I need your magic. Do something. Yes. This is it. Thunderstorm. I think that is the high level magic from the wind elemental, so yeah. There it goes. Yeah, some of these Benevodons, aka God Beast, they have a very clear elemental disadvantage. And if you don't abuse it, you're doing it wrong. So yeah. Yeah, it goes fast. I'm happy about it. It means we are strong enough to continue on. Okay, only the Benevodon of Darkness is left, but I don't know where the Darkstone is. Benevodon will get more powerful if we don't find it. I need new equipment. This is worn out. Catfolk merchant said good equipment was in city named Pida. Go to Pida and come up with plan. Yeah, that's what they said. That's and we already found it. We know where it is. So we don't even need to ask. But is the new equipment going to be such an improvement that it will actually feel like the old one is worn out? Okay, let's go. Yeah, here it is. Oh my, travelers, this late at night. It's practically morning. Pulling too many all-nighters is bad for your health. One night, 150 GP. Would you like to rest? Of course. Yeah, why not? We did take down another god beast, so I think we can be proud of ourselves. Yeah, let's use up all our seeds just so we can get them out of there, get the actual item in our inventory. Bumpkin. Yeah, I think these are all throwable equipment. I think you can throw at the face of the enemies, which we do not use because our characters have their own strong abilities. And there it is. Yeah, when I found the town, after the last episode, when I was searching for the place of the God Beast of Earth, I did land here. And what happened was I found this house as well. I thought, where's the town? When I tried sleeping here, I got the message that from a ghost that was around here that's saying like, the city is cloaked and can only be shown after enough God Beast has been defeated. So I've never seen this, so it's cool. It means that the power has been lowered enough for us to be able to be here, to use it. Welcome! Vampire Claw, hell yeah. Mjolnir! We're gonna be throwing up the place. Vampire and Rod Knuckle. Rod Knuckle. I think we might need to be able to grind some money between this and the next one. Cernunnos Oak. Yeah, we don't even have half of it. Alright. Well, at least our main character has his attack power. Okay, let's see how much the arrest costs, so we know how much we need to gain. In far north to the west of Altina is a dragon island. The dragon lord has always heard about lives in the crystal desert, which covers half the island. That dragon is scarcely strong. He's smarter than humans and not at all. He even plans to level Peter to get rid of the stores and weapons and equipment. The stone tablet contains the goddess prophecy about the world's end. You can't read it? Fine. I'll interpret the text for you. The world will fall to ruin, the tree will wither, the sword will be corrupted, and despair will reign in the masked man's domain. But 3 heroes. The rest of the stone's broken off. I'm sure it further describes the world's destruction at the hand of the masked villain. Gormand. The madman with the mask. But we needn't worry yet. Besides, it has nothing to do with me. Oh well, yes. I'm a Mana Stone scholar. There were once 8 Mana Stones, but with the Dark Stone lost are only 7. However, after exhaustive research I have concluded that the Dark Stone could be in the Jungle of Visions, west of Pida. And that's our hint, you guys. That's where we need to be right now. Go to the Jungle of Visions and confront the masked villain. There's a Mana Stone researcher here, you know? Have you seen him yet? Yeah, I did. He was very useful and effective. Is this the inn or is this the item shop? This is the armor shop, but it looks like, is this just, yeah, this is the mask and clothing. Yeah, this is almost, again, almost 20 points extra. 7,000? That's not a lot. Yeah, let's not buy anything for the others, because I would totally forget what we already bought. Alright. let's at least equip the stuff that we've gotten, so that means the weapon for him together with the demon's embrace. And of her, I think. Destabilize, yes. But at least we can use those in order to gain our extra money while we are continuing. The jungle of visions to the west of Pida is so dense it's like a maze. Careful you don't get lost in there. There's a lost castle deep in the jungle called Mira's Palace, but the foliage has gotten too thick to reach it lately. Dark Castle? I can't say I've heard of it. I've heard of a place called Light Castle though. I think it's a big island in the north of Laurent. You know it from old prophecy of the prince who destroyed this country. Where did I bring it up? Well, just to say no one lives on that island anymore. Yeah, I think these are all hints containing locations of the other two possible combinations. Because as far as I know, you had like 3 story arcs basically. You got Charlotte and Kevin that goes after Gormand. And you got Durance, I think Rhesus, and then Hawkeye and something like that. Each leads to a different island where you need to go. Ours is here in Pida, in the Jungle of Visions. I think the other one's in the Crystal Valley, up in the northwestern part of the map. Hey, focus. And on the eastern northern map there is the Dark Castle. I think that's this for where the vampire boss would be if he wasn't killed in the battle over the Mana Sword. Alright, so I guess we can check out a little bit of the Jungle of Vision. Just to see what kind of enemies we have here. Very powerful enemies. The thing I'm hoping for is more power, more money. Holy crap! This is like the Beastman all over again. Like, you shall not defeat me with your hands. Use magic or I will heal myself. I want to see if we can beat him with just our hands. Yeah, it's definitely going to be one of those enemies that just needs to be destroyed before it starts healing themselves. I can't get on. Wow, they really don't like me, do they? Oh, this is annoying. 3 levels of enemies on 3 different levels of map. I'm hoping there's a little bit of a part here that we can abuse, like a circle wise, just to grind some cash. Wow, we can get out of here. That's again. This not nice. Yeah, you didn't think I was gonna leave without killing those monsters, right? Okay, so this is a dead end. Good. Ooh, nice. Well, they do give a decent chunk of XP, that's for sure. High Clerk, we got the Spirit, we got the Intellect, Stamina. Let's give her a little bit more Spirit. Because, you know what, I would learn Magical Shield, one ally. What I would really like if the attack up elemental wise will all go to allies instead of one ally, but to all of them at the same time. Charlotte, stop trying to attack it. We cannot destroy it. It can only destroy us. Can we walk this? Okay, I can definitely say that this is not going to be an area where I will grind for the money. Because all different levels is irritating me a lot right now. Yes, the enemies do have nice rewards. Probably also a real nice amount of cash. But if I can go to another area with a little bit lower enemy, but still a pretty decent chunk of cash, it's still all good to me. Strength is gone, so that means stamina. And there goes she. Intellect is now grayed out. Nice. That means we can. And let's get strength. Her stamina, her HP levels, well over 500, is pretty decent. There shouldn't be an enemy that can take that entire thing off at once. So if we keep our mind steady and look at it the right way, we should be fine. Okay, strength. Alright, I'm gonna leave the episode over here. Ooh, learned ancient cursed enemies? Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Let's look at it first. MP is 12, doesn't go with all enemies. I need to use it at least once. I don't think it's boss material, but it does look cool. Alright, but yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna leave it right here. Next episode we are going to start off at Peter. I'm gonna grind a little bit for the money so we can buy all the stuff we need to for our guys. That means Mjolnir for Charlotte, all gear for Charlotte and Angela, and a headpiece for Kevin. And once we can have that next, when we bought that, we're gonna go into the Jungle of Visions, power through and get over to the Mirage Castle. I can't guarantee we can complete the castle and defeat the God Piece of Darkness there. But if we can't do it next time, we do it the one time after that. But we will do our best to take that enemy down. And with our ultimate equipment, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy, but we are going through it. I know this. So, until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time, my Ravens. Bye-bye.